I'm going to talk to you today about what is the biggest obstacle facing a real estate agent when they are starting their career. And believe it or not, and this may surprise you, the biggest obstacle is you. There are plenty of people in the business that will tell you what to do. Almost every company has training. Your board of realtors will have training. You will have agents in your office who want to help you. Everybody will pretty much tell you what you need to do, how you need to do it. The problem is getting yourself to actually do it. So there's training everywhere. Who you associate with actually does matter. You want to be with people who are making money in real estate, who like real estate, who are having fun doing it. You want to be with a company that is the same way, that is doing real estate in a fairly big way and at least has some name recognition. You don't want to be with a mom and pop shop. You need to be with a company that has training in place, has management to support you, so you're not trying to do it all on your own. The biggest problem that you're going to face is you and your fears. And that's the biggest thing that keeps you from doing the things you need to do. Most of the people who come into real estate, not all, but many, believe that real estate is easy and you make a lot of money and you drive around in your big cars and you go to lunch. And that's really not what it's all about at all. Real estate is simple, and it is not easy. It's simple in the sense that we don't manufacture anything, we don't warehouse anything, we don't distribute anything. We are in the service business, and we literally go from one client to the other until we get them to the point where they are willing to sign that they have come to an agreement. So it's a very simple business. The reason it's not easy is because in order to be successful, you have to get to know enough of the right people who are willing to work with you to be able to support your real estate practice. That takes work. That's not something that you can buy. You can go buy lists and you can do all that stuff, but it doesn't work. That's not what works. What works is personal relationships, the time you take to get into those relationships, and then what you do to make them work. If you think about it, the kind of money that you can make in real estate is extraordinary compared to the amount of education that you have to have, or for that matter, even the training. You know, my personal experience is that the first 5 years I was in real estate, I went to more trainings and more classes than I had since I was in college. However, at the end of that 5-year period, I felt very confident that I knew what I was doing, I was providing great service for my clients, and I didn't feel the least bit shy about expecting to be paid for my work. There's going to be plenty of people in the business to tell you what to do. Here's the problem. You have to do it. And real estate is really not a team sport. It really is something you end up doing by yourself. So whatever your lead generation activity is, whether it's on the phone or it's at the door or it's at an open house, or it's simply building a database of people that you know, you're going to be pretty much doing it by yourself. So you're going to have to overcome your own insecurities and your own inner dialogue that tells you for whatever reason that's not going to work. Psychologists have determined that our worldview is formed somewhere between the ages of 4 and 7, certainly prior to the age of 7. And your worldview is formed by decisions that you make and things that you observe during that time period in your life. And during that time, you make decisions. You make decisions about yourself, and you make decisions about other people. And then around the age of 8, you forget them. But they operate in your unconscious mind anyway. They stay there and they manage you long into adulthood if you don't learn to identify them. I can tell you what they are. It's the little voice that talks to you that says, "You can't do this. What are you thinking? You're not smart enough. Nobody's going to want to work with you." It's that little voice. That's your unconscious mind. And that's what you have to get under control in order to make the kind of money that you can make in real estate. If you'd like to know more about this, I'd be happy to share it with you in my video that you can reach by clicking on the button at the bottom of this video. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Bye.